Hello everybody, I just wanted to let you know that this video was started the day after Christmas and it was supposed to be up on New Year's Day, but then my family got sick and I got sick and I'm still sick, so you're getting it now. I hope you can enjoy it despite the untimely festive nature of the video. Hello everybody, Jim here. Christmas is over and the new year is upon us. I've spent time with my family and now it's time to get back to what's really important, video games. Fortunately for me, this year was a very Star Citizen Christmas, which was completely unexpected. I got what was, for me at least, an amazing Star Citizen Christmas haul, and I thought you guys might like to hear about it. First up, from my wife, I received a Thrustmaster T-Flight Hotas X, which is a fancy way of saying a cheap joystick with a throttle. She found it for $34 new on Amazon, and as of the release of this video, it's still there. Link in the description. I wasn't sure I wanted a Hotas at all, but much to my surprise, the super cheap version is a very good piece of equipment for the price, especially considering that the next cheapest Hotas on Amazon is $150. With the entry-level Thrustmaster, I can move my ships in 6 directions while managing targeting, boost, and countermeasures all with my left hand. The joystick has 4 buttons and a top hat, and there are 2 programmable buttons on the base so you can perform all of the most important operations without touching the mouse or keyboard. With luck, I'll find a way to fill out the rest of my emergency flight operations with voice commands. And, as an added bonus, this model allows you to create button presets using built-in memory. So, you can trade button functions and invert axes on the joystick itself without ever resorting to in-game menus, even if you find yourself using your Thrustmaster at a friend's house. The only downside with using a Hotas for Star Citizen is that you have to reconfigure your controls fairly often as the game is updated, and this can take as long as 10 minutes. It might not be so bad for single guys with lots of time on their hands, but my wife gets a little bit testy every time she catches me in front of the computer fiddling with my joystick. Seriously though, I do wish that the controls were a little bit tighter and that the plastic was a little less creaky and that it had a second top hat, but on the whole, I'm extremely impressed. And I've noticed a definite improvement in my gameplay over a joystick and keyboard setup, mostly because I stopped hitting the wrong maneuvering thrusters by mistake. If you'd like to try a Hotas and you don't want to drop $150 to $500 on something you're not even sure you'll want, this is a great place to start. Next, and also from my wife, I received an upgrade to one of my 3 P-72 Archimedes that turned it into a Reliant skirmisher with lifetime insurance. I'm interested in this ship for 2 reasons. First, I already have a Starfarer and I'm considering an all-Misc fleet. I wanted a small, medium, and large Misc ship. So, now all I need is a freelancer to complete my set. Second, the Reliant skirmisher looks like it might be a very nice little ship. In its current, subject to change, configuration, it looks like it's going to have so-so speed and maneuvering, a sturdy hull for its size, and very powerful shields for its class. 12 missiles and a 6-gun setup with room for a co-pilot / dual turret operator. All of this sort of makes it a poor man's Super Hornet. And it comes with 2 bunks, an airlock / mudroom with EVA suit locker, a workstation with an unspecified purpose, and a toilet. How cool is that? I also wanted the ability to replace one of the turrets with the camera from the news van, and they say I'll eventually get that as well. I can only have one lifetime insurance fighter, and I love my Mustang Delta for its speed, maneuverability, and firepower, but I may be trading all of that in for a toilet. To people who know me well, this will come as no surprise. Finally, from my parents-in-law, I received the most shocking gift they have ever given me. They rounded out my Misc fleet with an upgrade to a freelancer DUR. This is seriously unexpected as they tend to regard video games, and possibly me, as a complete waste of time. The DUR has been around for a while, and most folks know exactly what it does, so I'll stick to a basic description. It's a sturdy, medium-sized multi-crew exploration ship with long-range sensors, expanded fuel capacity, and big ol' guns. And that about wraps up the Star Citizen portion of my Christmas. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you've ever given or received any interesting gifts. It doesn't even have to be Christmas or Star Citizen related. For example, I once received the deed to a single square foot of land in Scotland. Sadly, I'm not allowed to apply for a building permit, so I won't be moving to Scotland anytime soon. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.